Okay. I think we are live. I see the live symbol. I see you still setting up. Hello to everyone that is joining in. Welcome to another day of our marathon. We're continuing into the second part, the second week. 5 more days to go. Thanks for being here, Federico. Lele won't be joining us, but I know he's watching. So let's get going. Federico, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Pat. Thank you, Pat. And welcome back, everyone, to the second week. And it's the second race of the M10D. So today, let's refresh a little bit the structure for those of you who has been a little bit asking, right? And the main thing, it's very simple. We did the first race last week, the first 5 days, and today we're doing the second race. And in this case, we're going to do 3 meditations, not 2 like last time, but we're going to refresh the cloud meditation, the body scanning meditation that we did last time. We're going to do it just today, so we can pick up a little bit after the hiatus of the weekend. And then what we're going to do tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're going to do another meditation, a more complex one, called the Palace of Joy, which you already have, as Leo always those like this, on the links beyond the comments and everything. You have a playlist, and there it is, and also you have a SoundCloud file where you can just download it and listen to it. And then on the last day, we're going to do the last meditation, which is called Your Own Pure Land. And I'm not yet uploading that one, so you can have at least some time to prepare, because some people start always in the last meditation and it kind of falls apart. So the idea is I will be uploading that one on Thursday. And for a couple of questions, we had a lot of questions, and I must say I'm a couple of days behind. I try to answer everything, and I think I answered everything, at least everything that was questions about how to do meditation. And more general questions I'm leaving for these kind of situations, where I can answer several that are recurring at the same time. And the main thing that everyone kept asking me was exactly how do we apply this on our day-to-day basis. And I said, it's kind of whatever you do in a physical way, if you need to apply it in your own job. For example, let us say that you need to apply, let's say, jumping in your own job. You don't do it by starting your job and just taking leaps. You rather go to the gym or whatever is that long jump it's trained, and you train the different muscles and different part of techniques separately, right? So what we're doing here, we're building the muscle. We're building the ability to do the leaps. And of course, I'm not thinking, okay, if you need to, for example, relax on a job, you're going to say, okay, time out, I'm going to picture a cloud in front of me, and I'm going to go that way. But what is going to happen if you feel yourself being tense, if you feel yourself being stressed out? You can say, okay, I'll come back in 10 minutes, or after you finish a meeting, say, okay, I'll take 10. And in those 10 minutes, remember, we're talking 10 minutes, we're talking a cigarette break time, you can actually do this. But most importantly, when you learn and you have an experiential learning of how to relax your body systematically, you can then access that without have to go to all the phases. So if you learn, for example, if you see, for example, that your head is hurting and your neck is aching, okay, we can do a very short meditation and to relax a little bit, right? So it's not that we're just going to approach this just as we do it right now when we need it, but the fact that we do this, the long run, the long training, the long meditation, is going to allow us to do it in smaller places, in smaller pieces. So, having said that, there's a couple more I'll probably deal tomorrow, and I'll explain a little bit of tomorrow's meditation. But let's start. Pat, if you don't mind, shall we start with the meditation?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay, so you already know the drill by now, so let's Can half close your eyes, or if you like, you can close them, relax, and take 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. And now we're going to imagine in front of us small fluffy cloud. Of whichever color you want. It's no problem. You can make it the color and the shape you want. As long as it feels comfortable for you. Like somewhere where angels would rest their heads if this were a cartoon. And now we're going to imagine the clouds come forward and start to envelop us. And touches on our crown of their head, and we feel a strange touch. It's kind of light but warm and relaxing. And now it's starting to go down and envelop our temples and on our forehead. And we feel the skin, and we feel the touch of the cloud in the air. And we relax a little bit with it. And it envelops our temples, our eyes, it envelops our ears, back of the neck, and through our ears we can perceive every single sound that we hear as filtered through the cloud. There's a kind of small side that we can imagine that the cloud has. Now it goes a little bit down and it enters our nose, and we feel how the nose expands and contracts, and we smell how the clouds smell. And now it goes a little bit down through our lips, and we taste how the cloud feels, if we can imagine it. And it tastes like an old memory of being comfortable. And now it keeps going down, down, down. And envelops our shin and our neck. This perfume, tasteful cloud of relaxation goes through our shoulders and they relax. And it goes down to the arms, up to the elbows, like some warm globes. And from the elbows to the wrist, and from the wrist to the hands and fingers. And then through the chest and the back. We feel the chest and back expanding, with each in-breath contracting with the out-breath. And to the stomach, and to the lower back. Into the hips and the legs up to the knee. And the knee up to the feet. And now we are completely enveloped by the cloud, and we're going to take 3 breaths and let it all in. 1, 2, 3. And now, if we so decide, we can let this sensation permeate our day. Then we can slowly open our eyes. Hey,
Perfect.
how was it?
It was great. Thank you. Thank you. Nice and relaxing.
Yes, more than welcome. More than welcome. Oh, yes.
And
A good way to start the day, right?
exactly. Well, it's the middle of the day for me, so it's sort of like my boost. But it's for anybody that's watching this, the more you practice getting into a state of relaxation through these meditations, through these practices, then the easier it is to get to that point throughout the day. So if you're about to go into a meeting or open up your mailbox, then you could you're more likely, the neurological connections are more strongly built, so it's faster for you to react or get into that state. So that's why it's also beneficial to practice this. So, anything else to say, Federico?
Nothing else, Pat, and we'll see you tomorrow with a new meditation.
Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Bye-bye.